That's a rank outsider, what the experts call a three-legged dog.
Oh, well, just the same, that's the one I fancy.
Why, for heaven's sake?
I don't know, just fancy it. Call it instinct, if you like.
Oh, a woman's instinct's all very well in its place, but on the greyhound crack, it could be disastrous.
Oh, well, I always go by my instinct. I haven't done so bad, you know.
Oh, I grant you that, but Lagoon, really? Have you been to the greyhounds before?
Oh, Bert took me once or twice.
Did you follow your instinct then?
Of course.
Did you win?
Yeah, I did, if you must know. Poor old Bert didn't know. He was like you. Always studying form, and I had to treat him to a fish and chip supper afterwards.
All right, Mrs. T, put your woman's instinct to work again. You fancy Blue Lagoon in the last race tonight. What about the third, race number 3? What do you fancy?
Let's have a look.
That's interesting. I'll tell you something. Nell Gwyn the second now. The trainer's got 3 dogs running. It's been second 4 times out, so it's been downgraded. Its fastest time's 29:36. Well, legs ahead of anything else. It's got its legs in hand.
Where does it say all that?
I read the race like this. Number 1's a slow starter. Yes, he's outclassed. 2 and 3 come out fast with a fall on their heels. There's a bunch up at the first bend. 6 runs wide. 5's got an unimpaired run. He's home and dry.
Oh, it doesn't stand a chance, Mr. Hunter.
I thought so. What do you fancy?
Oh, Bill.
Oh, no, not the number 1 dog. Grant you a woman's instinct on anything but that. He's only in there to make up the number.
Oh, well, that settles it. Look, I want £10 to win on old Bill. Here.
Mrs. T.
You gonna put it on, or shall I do it myself?
Yes, but not £10, Mrs. T.
I want £10 on him. I've never betted more than 2 bob in my life before, and I want to know what it feels like to have a great big win.
Or a great big loss.
Oh, go on, it's only money.
You're on the slippery slope, Mrs. T. You'll be joining Gamblers Anonymous tomorrow.
Hark at the pot calling the kettle black. Who brought me here?
I did, but I didn't dream
If you miss this race, Mr. Hunter, I'll chase you round.
All right, Mrs. T. So be it, old Bill. You're sure?
Definite.
£10.
£10 on his tail, or whatever they call it.
Yes, Mrs. T, well done.
Oh, where did your dog finish?
5th, I think. Mind you, it was very unlucky. It was badly bucked.
Oh, well, never mind. Better luck next time. Here, how much have I got? What do I win?
There was 108 on the card, somewhere in the region of £120.
Oh, I say as much as all that. What sort of fish do you like, Mr. Hunter? Skate, cod, nice bit of rock salmon?
Excuse me. How much is it? Give me £1 each. You don't want to worry. The last thing I'm going to do is let Charlie Cheesecake get away with it. He's had us up a gum tree for 6 weeks now, haggling.
Yeah. Well, your boss beats him, Olive. Oh, there, Olive.
Too much, Edie.
Now, he's what I call, Olive, what I call a proper old-fashioned reactionary. Robbing's a good name for him. So he spends his life robbing other people. Where's the vinegar?
Pass the vinegar, would you? Here, what's a reactionary? Oh, someone who's trying to put the clock back.
Or stop it altogether.
Oh.
I'm sick of talking to him. His meetings go on and on. Twice I haven't been home this week. Now, we'll have to bring all the shop workers out on strike, May. I mean, that's the only thing the other side will understand.
No, don't rush at it, girl. We're gradually chipping them away bit by bit. They've already agreed to 10 bob a week more. We'll push them up.
I vote we go on strike and propose everyone a robbing shop and Barber's groceries.
Have a little patience, Bob. There's one thing I've learned in 20 years as an Asdor delegate and branch secretary is you don't start a fight unless you're pretty sure you can win it.
True.
Well, blow me.
Look who the wind's blown in.
1 rock, 1 skate, and 6 of the chips twice, please. We'll eat it here. And 2 pickled onions, please.
Who is she?
Alice Thursday.
No.
Used to come into Robin's when I was behind the counter. Talk of the devil. I'll lay odds she won't recognise me.
No, I should pretend you don't.
No. My carpenter. Oh,
Thursday?
the corner shop you used to serve me regular. Well, isn't that nice? Can we come and sit along with you? Oh, you having a meeting or something?
Mrs. T.
Oh, this is Mr. Hunter.
How do you do?
Oh, well, it would be a bit of a squash here. We'll sit at the next table. Me and Mr. Hunter's just been to the dogs.
Oh, it's getting posh in here, isn't it?
I wonder what you were doing round this way. Did you win?
I won a few, Bob.
How about your friend?
No, Mr. Hunter was unlucky. His dogs kept falling down or getting bumped. Oh. There. I knew I was going to win, you know. I felt it in me bones. I felt I couldn't lose.
And you didn't.
No. Here, could we borrow your vinegar? There. Here we are, Mr. Hunter. Tuck in. No, not like that. You want plenty of it. They do a lovely bit of steak here. And it needs some bones. The best bit. Oh, here we are, thanks. Could you introduce me to your friends?
Oh, yeah, well, Mrs. Thursday, Edith Compton.
How do you do?
Pleasance.
Hello.
And Grace Raldrick.
How do you do? And
No. He's not with us. Funny you turning up like this. We just come from a meeting with 2 of your friends.
you have? Who's that?
Mr. Robin, who owns Robin Stores.
Oh, yeah. He's no friend of mine, though, dear. I used to do a bit of shopping at his place, as you know, but I never met him.
And Mr. Gunnersby, who owns Bluegrass Dairies.
No, don't know him neither. How's the fish?
Bit of all right.
So you don't know Robin or Gunnersby, then?
No, dear. Don't know as I particularly want to, neither.
So you don't know that for the past 6 weeks we've been trying to get them to raise the wages in their shops and do something about the rotten conditions of the girls who work there?
No. Mind you, I wish you luck. I'm all for it. She never gives up proper suffrage yet. Always holding meetings.
Oh, Ian, don't
Stop.
You wish us luck, do you? All for it, are you?
Hey?
When are you going to start doing something about those lousy shops of yours?
Don't know what you're talking about.
J.F. Parkins, 35 photo shops that are talk of the trade. Don't say you've never heard of them.
J.F. what?
Parkins, Mrs. Thursday. P-A-R-K-I-N-S.
Parkins. Your shops.
My shops?
Your shops.
I haven't got no shops. Have I?
Afraid you have, Mrs. T. Mr. Dunrich took them over just before he died. 35 shops trading under the name of J.F. Parkins.
Well, nobody never told me.
You don't know what you have got, do you?
No, that's true. Until this very minute, I never even heard the name of J.F. Parkins.
Well, you've heard about them now, haven't you?
Well, what's all the fuss? What about these shops?
Mrs. T, I don't think this is the time or
No,
the place.
I want to know. What you knocking at?
Oh, I'm not knocking, I'm telling you. J.F. Parkins happens to be one of the worst employers in the trade.
Well, don't go on at me. I don't run them.
Well, you own them. Get your nose out of it. You want to have a look round them, Mrs. Thursday. They might give you a shock. They're a disgrace.
If you have a legitimate grievance, why don't you make an appointment to see our Labour Relations Manager?
Oh, that lot of good that do.
Well, it'd be a sight better than shouting your head off in a cat with half shepherd's bush gulping at you. If it's like what you say, I'll see it's looked into.
Oh, well, you do that, Mrs. Thursday. I'll be very interested to see what happens. Come on, let's go. Give us me back.
Here, I've not finished my chips yet.
Well, leave them.
Oh.
I'll see you again. I hope.
Here's your bag, love.
Chance.
Well, can you beat it?
Don't worry, I'll look into it. Eat your rock salmon, it'll get cold.
No, I don't fancy it no more. She's put me off. The way she talked to me as if I was a criminal or something. Why didn't you tell me we own these shops?
Take a lifetime to tell you the things we own, Mrs. T.
Oh, well, she's put me off me supper. And that takes a bit of doing. J.F. Parkins, indeed. Good night. Oh, I'm choked with dust. These can't have been looked at for donkey's years.
Well, they shouldn't be in that state. We employ enough cleaners.
Oh, well, it's not their fault. You can't dust that records room without taking all the books off. Take too long. So, of course, they just dust the tops. Look, I'll show you. You see, if you draw the duster towards you, then all the dust settles in the ridge of the binding. So what they do, they dust backwards, and it all falls behind, you see, like that. Then when they take it out, they've only got one ledge to dust, see? It's a rotten job, dusting books. I hate it.
Yes. Well, did you get what you wanted?
Ah, Mr. Dunwich, I wish you was here. No, I can't make head and tail of all these figures. What have you got?
Well, I checked up on the wages. We pay the basic agreed minimum scale.
Basic agreed, is that all right?
Not very much. Most other stores pay well above the minimum.
Well, what's stopping us?
Couldn't say.
Well, then Miss May Carpenter was right. We don't treat the girls proper.
No, not so fast, Mrs. T. There's nothing there about incentive bonuses or conditions of work.
But, well, I don't know. I don't think it's right to me going to the dogs and putting 10 quid on a dog and coming away from the White City with £125.
Beginner's luck.
Well, take these girls months to earn that kind of money.
It's hardly the point.
Well, what is the point? I own 35 shops I never even heard about. I've got hundreds of girls working for me I've never met, don't know what they're paid or how they're treated. Now, that ain't right.
All right, Mrs. T. It seems to me there's only one thing for it. Go and see for yourself.
That's just what I mean to do.
Here. It's all marked on the map. The gold stars are the branches of Parkins.
Oh, look! We got one in Birmingham, right in the centre.
Better put it on the floor, I think. Right, Mrs. T, close your eyes, stick in a pin, and hey presto.
Oh, I hope the girls won't think I'm snooping and spying on them.
Well, you don't want them to roll out the red carpet for you just because you're the chairman, do you?
No.
No, right. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put on something a little more casual, and we'll look just like customers, okay?
Right, all right, you're on.
Right, fall Caesar.
Eh?
Stab, Mrs. T. Close your eyes and plunge to the heart.
Oh, I see.
Liberty, freedom, tyranny is dead. Run hence, proclaim, cry it about the streets. Cardiff.
Cardiff! What am I going to say in there?
Well, we'll do a little shopping and have a look round, then we'll ask to see the manageress and tell her quietly who we are. Just see the look on her face.
Oh, dear, I've got the collywobbles.
Butterflies, Mrs. T. Every great actress has them. Come on.
Blimey.
I think we're going to owe May Carpenter an apology.
Excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Are you the manageress?
Oh, dear, now I'll have to start again. There's the manageress, Miss Christ.
Yes, sir, you serving?
I won't be.
Yes, madam, can I help you?
Are you Miss Grace, the manageress?
Yes, madam, I am. You expressed surprise. I assure you I share your concern. I should be in the office attending to the accounts, but I have to spend all my time out here because of the shortage of staff.
Oh, you got shortage of staff, have you?
Oh, yes, it's terrible. You just can't get the girls.